Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514 here on YouTube, and welcome to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the new Too Faced Pretty Rich collection. They did send me the collection last week and I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for you guys using the collection. And I pretty much used like all of the highlighters. I just used one of the lip glosses, and of course I used the eyeshadow palette for you guys, so you guys can see how that works. So stay tuned for that. But I am going to be showing you guys each product. We're going to go through the product. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product, and we're going to do some swatches as well. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do so right down below, that red subscribe button. And when you subscribe to my channel, you never miss a video of mine. And also don't forget to hit that little notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. It's going to be Friday at 6 p.m. sharp, so make sure you guys are here Friday at 6 p.m. to watch the videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat as well. I post everything on there too, so I do polls on there, and then I ask you guys what do you guys want as far as videos are concerned and things like that. I let you guys know when my video is going up, which is going to be Friday, but I know everybody's busy. Some people forget, so you guys can definitely head over there and check that out. So let's just get right into the products here. I have everything here laid out on the table, and I also have my phone because I definitely need to look up some of the items and like what they consist of. I have like everything on my phone right now. Like I have the whole collection up right here. So I did receive this in the box, and it does say here $11.29. The palette, the highlighters, and the brush on toofaced.com is launched, so that's already launched, so that was $11.29. And then $12.2, which has already passed to, in Sephora and Ulta.com. And then on December 2nd at Sephora and Ulta.com, you're able to get the products, so that has passed as well. So you guys are able to get all of these products right now. And then December 9th, Rich and Dazzling Lip Gloss and Better Than Sex and Diamonds, available on toofaced.com. And then December 12th at Sephora.com and Ulta.com. And then 12/26, the full collection at Sephora and Ulta stores. So it will be in stores the day after Christmas. I am gonna put all of this in my description bar so you guys have all that information. I'm gonna link the items there for you guys, so if you guys wanna go purchase them, you definitely can do so. So I wanted to go into what they sent first, so I'm just gonna go through like a quick rundown of what they sent. So obviously I couldn't demo this on camera, but they sent the Too Faced Glow Job. This is their mask. So this is a Disco Glow. It's a radiance boosting glitter mask, and I'm going to show you really quickly how this looks because they did send it to me and I wanted to include it in the video, obviously. So this is the glitter mask right here. It's kind of silvery, and yeah, I have not tried it yet, so I'm excited to try that. I love the packaging though. Look at how pretty and luxurious that looks. Really nice. So yeah, so they sent that. And then they also sent the Too Faced, the Diamond Light Highlighting Brush. And this is the brush. I did use it in the video, so I forgot to use it. I used the Anastasia one, and then I went back and I used this brush. And then they also sent the Pretty Rich Eyeshadow Palette. And this is how it looks inside. It has a mirror, all the eyeshadows right here, names of the eyeshadows there, and everything like that. They also sent over the Better Than Sex and Diamonds Mascara. So this I know is limited edition, so you're only able to get this for a short amount of time. And this is just the normal Better Than Sex mascara, and it just has like the encrusted like diamonds on it, if you guys could see that. Let me put my hand here so you guys could definitely see. So it just has like the diamonds encrusted on them. And this packaging is limited edition. Then they sent the 3 highlighters over. This is how they look. This is going to be where's the names? Oh, this is Diamond Fire, and then you have Fancy Pink Diamond, and then the last one is going to be Canary Diamond. That's this one right here. I actually use all 3 of them in the video, I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm super highlighted. Probably not on camera, but in person you definitely can. And then last but not least, they sent over the High Shine Sparkling Lip Glosses, and these are them right here. And I am going to be doing some swatches for you guys, obviously. So I already showed you guys the mascara. It's really nothing, but the packaging is different. So we don't really have to go in depth about the mascara, but let's go into really quickly how the brush looks, the highlighting brush first. So this is a Too Faced Diamond Light highlighting brush, and this is how it looks. I'm just gonna take it right out of the box. So this is how the brush looks right here. It has Too Faced right here at the tip of it, and then also at the bottom it's like a diamond shape right here. And this is the brush, and it's kind of a little denser than I thought it would be. I figured it would be a little bit more flexible for like a highlighting brush, but that's okay. So it says here, this ultimate highlighting brush created with a unique dome head lays down the perfect amount of pigment for precise payoff and easy blending. It also says that it's cruelty-free and teddy bear hair bristles make this brush perfect for applying our high impact diamond light highlighters and all your favorite powder, cream, or liquid formulas. Okay, so that is how the brush looks. I think I want to leave the palette for last because there's a lot of swatches going on and the lips as well. So let's go right into the highlights, and they come in the box right here. This one is going to be Diamond Fire, and it looks like a ring box. Super cute. That is it. So that's how it looks inside the pan. I'm going to pull it up a little closer for you guys so you guys can definitely see that. And I will swatch it. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys so you guys can see. So that's how the highlight looks. And again, that one is going to be Diamond Fire. So the next one is Fancy Pink Diamond. Looks like a ring box here. And this is how it looks up close. I'm going to bring it up close for you guys. And then I am going to swatch this one. So I'm going to use a different finger and I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. And then you guys can definitely see like the comparison and how different they are. But that's how that swatch. I feel like the swatch isn't that good. So let me just swatch it over, okay? So I'll just swatch it again really quickly. All right, there you go. So that's more of a pinky, kind of peachy shade as well. So the last one is Canary Yellow, and I'm gonna open this so you guys could see this as well. Same thing here. And then I'm gonna bring it up a little closer. So at first I thought this was like more gold, but when I swatched it, it actually is a little bit more pink. You guys are probably picking up like gold and pink at the same time on camera, but I'm gonna swatch it for you guys so you guys could see how this looks. So I am going to swatch it right here. So that's how it looks right here. So you can definitely see that it's not gold. It's more on the pink side. I feel like this one is a little bit more like light pink with like maybe peachy tones. And then this one is pretty much more like purple tones, kind of blue as well. And then this one is really pink, which I thought it was more gold. Just looking at it, it looks gold. But then when you turn it like certain ways, you can definitely see the pink in it. So then let's get right into the palette now. And I'm going to show you guys how the palette looks, and we're going to do some swatches as well. So this is the box it comes in. It looks exactly like the palette. And then on the back here, it just has all the shades and the names for you. We are going to swatch some of these. So just letting you guys know how the eyeshadow palette looks. It's like the same concept as far as like the ring is concerned. It's just a bigger one. And it has like a really cute mirror here. It says Pretty Rich here and then Too Faced. So that's pretty cute like that. So let me just turn it around so I can show you guys the eyeshadows themselves, and I'm gonna bring it up closer so you guys can definitely see each shadow. So I feel like the easiest way for me to swatch it is just to do exactly like I did with the highlighters, just to swatch it like that. So I am assuming these are right here. These are the pressed glitters. Like this one right here is a pressed glitter, this one here, this one, and this one right here. And I did use this and this one on my eyes today, so you guys will see that. Let's do the first swatch with this and kind of go this way. So this one is called Diamonds for Breakfast, and I'm just gonna swatch that on the back of my hand. So that's how that looks, if you guys could see that. So I just swatched it for you guys, but honestly the swiping doesn't work with this, I noticed, so I have to press it because it is a pressed glitter. So that's how Diamonds for Breakfast looks, if you guys could see that. It's really beautiful. I have it on my eyes right now. So pretty. And then we're gonna go into its designer. So that's this shade right here. This is a matte shade, and this is like a bone colored shade. Something that I really like because you know how you want to set your eyes or do underneath your brows. It's like perfect for that. So swatching this. Okay, so just your typical bone colored eyeshadow. So this shade is definitely going to be a transition shade for me. So it's called Fancy That. I am going to swatch it. It's another matte shade as well. And I'm just gonna put it like probably in the middle of these two. Okay, so that is how that swatch looked. So I was holding the palette and swatching, so it didn't really come off that well. So I'll just swatch it again for you guys so you guys could just see how that looks. So it is a really beautiful shade. Next shade I'm gonna go in with is gonna be this one, and that is called Filthy Rich. I did use this shade on my lid as well, so you guys will see that. So I am going to swatch that, and let's put it right next to this one right here. So like I said before, it's not good when you swatch it, like kind of swipe it, I mean. So I'm kind of doing like a pressed. I feel like it looks better when it's pressed. That is called Filthy Rich. So this next row, we're gonna start off with Clutch Your Pearls. So I'm gonna swatch that on a dry finger. Make sure my hands are really dry. And my back of my hand is dry already. Okay, and we're just gonna swatch that. So this is like an iridescent white and purple shade. So that's how that eyeshadow looks. And then the next one we're gonna go into is called Princess Cut. That is this one right here. I haven't swatched it or anything, so let's see. So that's how that looks, and that's called Princess Cut. The next one is gonna be Diamond Glitterati, and that one is so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with another finger, and like these I was telling you before, these are like pressed, so you kind of want to press it down, not like swatch it. Like I know I'm saying that as I'm like swiping it across my hand, but all right, yeah, all right. So look at how gorgeous that shade right there. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to use this next time, guys. Look at how pretty this is. Last shade on that row is called Highly Selective. That's this one right here. And we are going to swatch that one right next to the other one. Oh, let me swatch it here for you guys. So that is Highly Selective. So this is the second to last row right here. And the first one is called Fluent in Diamonds. So that's this one right here. And that's another pressed pigment. So we are going to just swipe, like press it, kind of not swipe it. I don't know, I can't help it, I have to swipe it. All right, I'm gonna try to press it in. Okay, there we go, press it. All right, works better like that. So this is obviously your gold tone. This is beautiful. I really love this. I didn't want to use it today because I'm always using gold, I feel, all the time, and you guys are gonna probably be like, okay sister, stop with the gold. But you know, I want to use this next time. This is a beautiful shade of gold. So I did use this one too in the tutorial, and this one is called It's Cashmere. This one is a matte shade as well. And that's how that looks. I use that in my crease as a transition shade. So the next one is going to be Don't Carrot at All. So yeah, that's what it's, no, Don't Carrot All. Don't Carrot All. So we're going to swatch that one. Swatch that right there for you guys. Hopefully it's swatched nicely. You know what? I feel like I'm the one that's messing up the swatches, so it's okay for me to like go over it. So that's how that one looks. So I think this is my favorite row just because it has all the shades that I would normally wear, you know, with golds and browns and things like that. So this is called Oh That's Rich. That's this deep dark chocolate shade right here, and that's another matte shade as well. And that's how that looks. This is actually one of my favorite shades in the palette, if not my favorite one, because I just love me a super matte, like chocolatey brown shade. It's like my go-to. Okay guys, so this is the last row right here. We're gonna start out with this one here, and that one is called Coal Under Pressure. So that is the black one. And let's take a nice clean finger. So that's how that looks. The next one is called Silver Spoon, and I'm gonna swatch it right next to that one. Silver Spoon. That one's pretty too. Oh, I love that. Okay, the next one is Set the Jewel Tone, and swatch this one. Oh, I love that shade, guys. It's like a blue purple shade, but it's so pretty. And then the last one is going to be Diamond Life. That's how that looks right there. Hopefully you guys could see that. It has like specks of blue, green, pink, yellow in there. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but you can definitely see it on the eyeshadow palettes. So those were the eyeshadow shades. So now let's get right into the high gloss shades right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm wearing this one. It's called Pretty Penny, but I actually topped it on top of a Too Faced lipstick. So I'm going to show you guys the packaging. When you guys see this packaging, you're going to die. I showed people on Instagram stories and Snap, and they were like, oh my god, that is so pretty. So this is the packaging and how it looks. So cute, guys. I love this packaging. Yeah, like the packaging gets me all the time. I have issues, but I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna swatch this on the back of my hand for you guys so you guys could see this. So that's how it looks here, and then I swatched it on the back of my hand. So that's Pretty Penny, and then the next one is going to be Sunset Crush. So that one is Sunset Crush. The next one we're going to go into is All the Stars. So that's this one right here. So that's how it looks right here. So this one is Raising the Roof. And this one is 401k. So it's definitely a purple shade. This is called Social Butterfly. It's actually almost like a coral shade. So that is the last one, and that one is called Social Butterfly. Okay, so after I talked you guys to death and showed you all these products, and I'm sweating to death here. But anyway, let's get right into the makeup tutorial. So I did my eyes, I did my full face for you guys, and I tried to use as much Too Faced products as possible because I felt like this was based all around Too Faced. So I used mostly Too Faced products. I think 1 or 2 items were not, but you guys will see that in the video. But yeah, so if you want to see how I got this makeup tutorial, just keep watching. Okay guys, so obviously we're going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Pretty Rich eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. And then I showed you already everything inside. So we are going to start out with this. The first shade I think I'm going to take is this one right here. So this is called Fancy That, and I'm going to put that in my crease. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here, and this is called It's Cashmere, and I am taking this e.l.f. fluffy brush and I'm going to put that into the crease as well. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here, and it's called Oh That's Rich. I think this is probably one of my favorite shades in the palette because I feel like it's a nice chocolatey brown shade. So what I'm going to do is I took another clean brush, and which one is this one? I don't know what brush this is. It's just like a random fluffy brush. So I'm going to take this brush, and then I'm going to take this on my outer corners and just bring it up a little bit. Okay, so now you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut my crease with my Anastasia. This is her concealer. I don't even think they sell these anymore. I ran out of my other one and I just had this one here as a backup. It's a little bit too light for me to like use for my brows because it's super light. It's like 0.5. But anyway, yeah, I can cut the crease with it. It's not a problem. So I'm taking this brush. This is, I think, Anastasia brush. I use this all the time to cut my crease. I feel like it's so easy for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here, and it's called Diamonds for Breakfast. When I swatched this, I was like, oh, I need to use that shade in this tutorial. So actually I'm going to use my finger for this at first, and then we'll try a brush. But with my finger, that's how it looks. So yeah, so I'm just gonna pack this on. I'm probably gonna move on to a brush too, just because I feel like maybe a brush might be a little bit better than doing it with my finger. So let's try a brush. Okay, so I'm not really happy about the way that looks, but I'm thinking if I go in with its designer first and I take that and I put it on the lid first and then put that breakfast for Diamonds for Breakfast afterwards, let's see if it works. I just feel like it doesn't look that great right on top of the concealer. So now we're just gonna go in with the Diamonds for Breakfast and see how that looks right on top of that. I feel like once you tap everything on top, it does look way better than swiping. So you want to make sure you use like tapping motions. I'm going to take this shade right here, Filthy Rich, I don't know, just for the heck of it. And I'm going to take that on my finger again, and I'm going to place that on the, let's see, kind of like the outer corner. I'm going to take this Morphe brush right here. It's the M433. And I'm going to go into Oh That's Rich again. That's this one right here. And I'm just going to build that up on the outer corner. So now just going in with this Tarte's clay paint liner, and then I'm using this MAC 210 brush. I am just going to line my eyes. I'm going to do a winged liner. This is like a really dramatic look. So I'm going to do the wing liner first. So now I'm just going to go in with this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this is the one I showed you guys in the beginning. It's the Better Than Sex and Diamonds mascara. This is the box it comes in. That is a limited edition, just so you guys know. It's just for, I'm not sure how long they're going to keep it, but it's definitely limited edition with the diamonds all over it. So all I'm going to do is coat my lashes for the falsies. So these are the lashes I'm going to be popping on today. They're the Ardell Double Ups. They're the double demi wispy ones, and I like these because they're super inexpensive. You get these for like $4.99. So I'm just going to pop these on. I'm waiting for the glue to dry. So as soon as it dries, I'm going to pop these bad boys right on. So obviously keeping with the Too Faced theme, I have to go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is their Replenishing Face Primer. And this is what I will be putting on my face. And then I'm going to go in with their foundation as well. So now I'm going to go in with this foundation, and this one is Natural Beige, and I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here on the tip of the Beauty Blender, and then I'm just going to blend this in to my skin. So now I'm going to take this Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I am using Very Fair and Light. I'm mixing the two together, and I'm just going to use this as my concealer. I think I'm going to go in with the Very Fair first, and then I'm going to put Light right on top of it. So now I'm just taking the Too Faced Born This Way powder, and all I'm going to do is bake my face. So I'm just going to bake in those areas where I concealed at. So I'm just dipping my beauty blender in the powder, and I'm just going to go underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, and then chin as well. So I'm just brushing that powder off, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Right here, this is the one in medium golden, and I'm just going to set my face. And then I'm going to take this Too Faced. This is their Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This one is in light medium, and I am taking my Morphe E4 brush for this. And I'm just going to contour and bronze up my face. So I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution blush. This one is in nude, and I'm just going to go right on the cheeks. So now going back into the eyes, I'm going to use this collab. This is their Killer Kohl eyeliner pencil, and I am going to take this and just line my inner, what is it called? Not inner tear duct. It's my waterline. I'm gonna line my waterline with this, and then I'm also gonna smoke it out. So now I'm gonna go back in with Oh That's Rich. That's this one right here, that chocolatey brown shade, and I'm taking a flatter brush, and then I'm just gonna smoke it out. So now for the fun part, I just have to choose what highlighter I am going to be using. Let's go in with Diamond Fire. Okay, I definitely know this doesn't go with the look, guys. Don't kill me, but I'm gonna try and go in with, now this one is Fancy Pink Diamond, and I'm gonna take a different brush for this though. I'm gonna do my nose and my inner corners. So let's go in with something like this. So I'm just gonna go on top of that with, let's see, Canary Yellow. I don't know why, just because I just want to do that. So I'll go right on top. See, Canary Yellow, it looks gold, but to me it's coming out like more pink. I don't know, like even in the camera it probably looks, oh, it probably looks like pink and then gold too, so I don't know. But right now it's pink. Like I said, it's not going to go with this look, but we're just going to do it for the sake of the video. I would definitely go with like a gold highlight or something like that, but I'm just gonna tone this down a little bit because that's a lot going on. So I totally forgot to use the highlight brush. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself right now. I forgot to use the highlight brush. That was the whole point, and I didn't use it. But I mean, we can put more highlight on, so I don't know, whatever. And show you guys how the brush works. I actually really like the brush. I mean, I didn't use it to highlight everything, obviously, but I mean, I like it. I usually only like my Anastasia brush, but I'm not hating this brush. I'm kind of liking it. Okay, So there goes the brush. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go in with this Jouer lip pencil, and this one is in nude. And then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced. This is their lipstick. I forgot what collection this was from, but this one is in Birthday Suit. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one here. This one is called Pretty Penny, and I of course showed you guys already like how everything looked, the packaging. So I'm just going to top my lips with this one. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Your girl is sweating to death in this house, but I wanted to say that I do actually love the products. I love the lip gloss. I feel like it is so super moisturizing and not sticky. That's a pet peeve of mine. I hate sticky gloss, and oh, I can't stand it. So yeah, I love the lip gloss. The highlighters, I wish the Canary Diamond was more gold and not so much pink, but I feel like it looks nice still. Like, it looks really pretty. Maybe it doesn't go with this look that I was doing, but I wanted you guys just to see everything. So yeah, so I really like the highlighters. I'm not sure if I would use this one, Diamond Fire. I'm not sure, like, I don't know if it's for me, but on my skin tone, but definitely it's a really beautiful shade. I know that I messed up and I used the other highlighting brush, the Anastasia one, but I did go back into this one, and honestly I didn't think it was gonna work because I was like, why is it so dense? But it did work, and I mean, it packed on the highlight really nicely. Like, I had no problem. Eyeshadow palette. Okay, so let's go into the eyeshadow palette. So I really liked it. I enjoyed the eyeshadow palette. So obviously you guys saw that I was struggling a little bit with this shade. I didn't realize that it was best when you use your fingers, but as you guys saw in the makeup tutorial, I did use my fingers and it was perfectly fine. I don't like the fact that I used only a little bit of this and it's kind of all dipped already. Looks like I used it like 20 times or something, but it's fine. I mean, I still have product there, no biggie. This shade, I really like the shade. The only thing I felt like with that, I felt like I had to build it up a lot. Like, it took a lot to build up the shade for me, but after it built up, it was perfectly fine. It just, for me, it was like, why isn't this going on really nicely and kind of smooth? So I felt like it just wasn't as smooth as I would have liked it to been. I mean, it wasn't a bust or anything like that, but it just, I don't know, I had to like kind of like work with it. And I was surprised because I'm like, this is a color that would be like my top favorite color in the palette, just because you guys know I love me some browns like that, the chocolatey browns. So yeah, so that's what I felt about the palette. I feel like it's a good palette. I just, you know, it's for me, I just feel like I had to build this up a little bit. And then this one worked fine, this worked fine. This here I had to build up a little bit too. And then this, as you guys saw, was fine as long as you use your fingers. My suggestion, use your fingers, because with a brush is really not going to work. I feel like the eyeshadow look came out super pretty. I hope I gave you guys some input on this collection, and let me know down below what you guys will be purchasing, if you're gonna purchase at all. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video. That really helps me out because it lets me know that you guys like these type of videos. So I will see you back here again next Friday, 6 p.m. sharp. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.